Hey, what's up, people? This is Tehsuan Glover here, and welcome to episode 2 of the podcast. This one is more of just a kind of stream of consciousness and my point of view on, a subject that's been on my mind. And I figured instead of me just rambling on or internal dialogue or talking to Viviana about it, I could also put it on the podcast or put it on the vlog and talk to you guys about it, whoever you guys might be. Point is, the thought was, the importance of perspective and having perspective and appreciating other perspectives, and that yours may not be the um, the prevailing perspective. You know what I mean? What you want for someone else is not necessarily what they want for themselves. What you want to have is not necessarily what somebody wants you to have. Whatever you think, the reason that should matter is not necessarily the reason that matters to everybody else. And it applies in so many areas of life. It applies in our personal relationships, you know what I mean? Whether it's with your spouse or with your friends or with your family, it applies at work. One of the areas that come to mind for me specifically as an entrepreneur is when you're trying to pitch for new work from, a new client, or trying to get more work from an existing client and trying to, scale. you know it takes, so much of getting what you want is based in finding out what the other person wants first. So you got to find out what matters to a client, and then you align, yourself to those priorities, those desires. And that's how people who win business regularly win their business generally. You know what I mean? Being good at listening. We think about it from the tail end of it, whether you're good at closing or good at selling, or good at talking or good at negotiating. And all of that really hinges on being good at listening and being good at aligning with the priorities and values of the other person. Um, but it's funny because I was walking down the street just now and I was, picking up some packages that were delivered from the front office. And um, I saw this guy, there's a charter school right around the corner, and one of the staff at the school is directing traffic because it's not a big main street, small street. A lot of traffic builds up. It's a few schools in the area and they're all letting out at the same time, and parents are coming to pick up kids. And then there's somebody else that's just riding down the street, commuting, trying to get home from work or trying to get wherever they're trying to get. And the staffer is kind of directing traffic so that, the parents get their kid, get out of the way for the rest of the traffic so the traffic moves as smoothly as possible, or move more smoothly than if it's just, everybody for their own. And the guy that was driving, was frustrated because this guy was holding him up so that the parent could, proceed and da da da. And in that moment, to that guy, it's like, why are you stopping me from going? You're slowing me up. When in reality, he was making a way for the guy to get through. You know what I mean? Like, once this guy's out of the way, you have no obstruction. Nobody's going to be in the way. You don't have to fight for space and to get in front so that we can all hurry up and wait at this red light. You know what I mean? Which is inevitably what's happening anyway. But it was so interesting for me to just be on the outside and look at the perspective of, the driver, the staffer that's directing traffic, the other parent in the car, and how, it may seem like you're working against, or one person is working against the other person's um, desires, what the other person wants, when in reality it's about working together so that everybody gets, what they want, get through, out of traffic, home safely, wherever they need to get to. But it kind of spiraled out into like other things that, come to mind when it comes to just paying attention to perspective. You know what I mean? In relationships, it's absolutely something that, you know recurs over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Somebody wants something from another person, and that's all well and good. You can want what you want from another person, but that doesn't mean that that person owes you that thing or anything. You know what I mean? And when we let go of that perceived power and obligation of what this person is supposed to be doing for me, chances are we'll pay more attention to what matters to that person and then be able to align ourselves to those things. And the end result is you end up happier because number one, that person doesn't owe you. Number two, you are fully capable of providing for yourself what you want to receive. So once you offload that on somebody else, then you've created a vacuum where you have no power anymore. You gave it away to the other person to do the thing that you want done. And whenever they do it, if they do it, it's a matter of their timing, their enthusiasm, like all these factors come into play when in reality, you could have done it yourself and should have done it yourself. But in that moment, your perspective was skewed and you were more concerned with getting something from the other person for some bullshit reason of because they're supposed to, because they're my girlfriend, wife, husband, boyfriend, whatever the thing is. And in reality, it's just a self-defeating, it's a self-destructive uh, point of view because it doesn't serve you or the other person. You remove power from yourself, you absolve yourself from power and responsibility, and offload it to a person who it should not sit with in the first place. So yeah, that's my rant. I'm not gonna, talk just to be talking, but that was the point of view, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. What I do want to do before we clock out though is I did get some packages, so I want to share with you guys what we got. So and what I did order from Amazon, since I wasn't fortunate enough to just be gifted with it, was a new letter opener because this one is kind of whack. And I remember back when I used to work in the mailroom, I would just use this ruler because it's got this little metal edge on it. And it's like a way better envelope opener or box opener than the letter opener. So, but when that envelope opener comes in from Amazon, that's going to be my go-to. Yeah, that's good enough. Why do they put the like shipping information over the tape that they use to close it? Like they could put it anywhere on the box. Why do they make it harder for you to open the box by putting it on top of the tape? It's weird to me. Is there a good reason for that? Maybe there is that I just don't know about. Who knows? Anyway. See how easily this opens boxes? It's crazy. I just wasted money on Amazon when I already had the tool. Oh, that's not a gift. That is something I ordered from Amazon. That's for a client. So it's none of your business. Didn't expect that to be coming today though. But that's cool. This something else I ordered from Amazon that I wasn't expecting. This, however, I know is not from Amazon. I am really regretting buying that envelope opener from Amazon now that I'm using this ruler. All right. This, kind of heavy. Oh, Pirro's all natural sauces. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm really digging these sauces coming in these bags. These like really cool bags. Check out this bag. It's just cool. Nice little tote. It's got some weight to it. thing has got compartments, people. Are you kidding me? See if we can get, you see that? You can like fit different things in different. I feel really equipped to just be carrying sauces for no reason. Oh snap! Got a T-shirt. This T-shirt will be a testament to. Ooh, and it's my size. This T-shirt will be a testament to how much I like the sauce. If I like the sauce that much, I am going to wear the T-shirt. So we've got So thank you to Pirro's. I can't wait to make some stuff with this, some different stuff with this. Um, I really dig when companies send stuff because I know that if I really like the product, I'm gonna make some banging content with the product. So I really, really appreciate it. This will not go to waste. You will get your return on investment for sharing your product. Thank you. And this the letter opener is pretty cool. It's a sword. So like there is that. But as far as utility, I really just wasted some money that I didn't need to spend on this item. What are you? Huh. Peanuts. Not peanuts. Shipping peanuts. So this is Waterloo sparkling water. So I just recently got on this sparkling water kick where like I never liked sparkling water. So now I really, really like sparkling water. I always thought like, well, I was young and the other two things. And it's like there's not enough flavor. So why do I really care to just have soda without flavor or soda without a ridiculous amount of sugar and syrup and all that? But now, because I'm older and wiser, I'm into sparkling water and mineral water and all that. So these are flavored. I'm going to try to show these to the camera um, without anything falling out. This is what we got. Hope you can see that. We're talking about original, lemon, grapefruit, lime, black cherry, watermelon, coconut, and mango. Very much looking forward to trying these, maybe making some cocktails with these, a few different ones of these. I'm definitely going to do something with lime and grapefruit and lemon. So yeah, and coconut. Yeah. We'll see what we can do with that. Looking forward to it though. But thank you very much to the guys at Waterloo Sparkling Water. Looking forward to that. And with that, we're going to sign off on this vlog, this episode. Thank you so much for your time. I'm really, really, I love arguing and debating and whatnot. So if you disagree with anything I had to say earlier on about perspective and all that and relationships and blah, 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 feel free to say what you got to say and we can get into a nice little online beef. Look forward to it. Have a good one. Peace.